Today we're in the kitchen. Stay tuned. Well, hey, cozy friends. Thanks for joining me again in Cozy Mystery Tea Time. If you're new here, I'm Ashley. I'm a mom, a blogger, a writer, and I love to read cozy mysteries. And I love to talk with all of you about the books I'm reading and hear what books you're reading and what you're loving. So today, I wanted to talk about a book that I just finished that I absolutely loved, and it is A Salted Caramel. Let me get it to where you can see it. It's by Amanda Flower, and it's an Amish Candy Shop mystery. I loved this. I'm quickly becoming an Amanda Flower groupie because her writing is so amazing, guys. I love it. She's, fast-paced, but still has that good cozy vibe. Her characters are amazing, and this book is no exception. So, A Salted Caramel is the first book, and it lets us meet the main character, who is Bailey. She is a chocolatier at a very exclusive chocolate boutique in New York City. And her adult life couldn't be any more different from her childhood because she grew up going every summer to see her grandparents in a small town in Ohio, in an Amish community. Her grandparents are Amish. And she gets word that her granddad is sick, and so she has to travel away from New York back to Harvest is the name of the town, and kind of take care of her grandparents. And, as true to the cozy mystery theme, she gets caught up in a murder when she's there. It's just really good. I love the contrast of her New York friends and her Amish community friends. I love the character of her grandparents, are really fascinating. And I just love a book that takes me somewhere that's not part of my normal day-to-day. And for some reason, I've always been fascinated by the Amish people. I love to make things from scratch, and I love to learn about, old ways and an old way of doing something that we use a machine for nowadays. So I found that part really fascinating too, and hopefully you will too, so go check it out. Okay, so like a lot of cozy mystery books do, this one has a recipe in the back because the main character is a chocolate maker, and her grandparents own a sweets shop in their town square. So today I thought we would try out the recipe in the back just in time for Halloween. So if you're looking for a little treat to give your kids or your neighbors or even your coworkers around Halloween, this might be something. So let's try out the recipe and we'll see how it tastes. It's for a caramel fudge. All right, let's try it. Okay, so here's everything you need for the recipe. A pound of chocolate, caramel sauce, sweetened condensed milk, half a stick of butter, vanilla, and some non-stick spray. You're going to get out an 8x8 pan, spray it down with the non-stick spray, get a sheet of parchment paper and press it down into the pan. Fudge is really sticky, so you'll want to make sure not to skip this step. Let's spray it again with non-stick spray, and it's ready to go. This is a double boiler. You put a couple of inches of water in a pot and bring it to a boil, and then you get a stainless steel bowl and put that on top, and it's going to melt the chocolate very gently and slowly. If you don't melt it slowly, it turns all chalky and cloudy and it doesn't look pretty. Okay, we've got our chocolate in the bowl, our butter. Next comes the sweetened condensed milk. Pour it all in. Really sticky and it takes forever to pour. And a little bit of vanilla. I never measure because I'm kind of lazy like that. I like vanilla. Okay, it goes on top and it's going to slowly melt. And here it goes melting. A little more, just keep stirring and be patient. Eventually it will be like this, glossy and smooth. That's what you want. It's ready to go in the pan now. Okay, this is the caramel sauce. They want you to warm it up a little bit. It's about 1/4 cup of caramel sauce. I put it in a cup and put it in the microwave for a minute. Actually, for like 15 seconds. It did not take long at all. You want it to be able to be kind of like this. It's not sticky anymore. It's kind of like liquidy, so it's easier to pour because you're going to put your fudge in your pan, and then you're going to pour your caramel sauce all over the top. So good. It smelled amazing. I can't wait to try it. Now, you'll get a butter knife and just kind of snake the butter knife around and make it kind of swirly and kind of make them mix together just a little. Okay, now it's ready to go in the fridge, and it can stay in the fridge anywhere from 5 hours to overnight. So let's put it in the fridge and wait for it to be ready. Hey guys, so it's the next day and we're gonna give the fudge a taste test. And my 1-year-old Ben is here to help us taste test the fudge. So he likes it and I really like it. I think it's a great little simple recipe, and everything in it is stuff you're gonna have in your cabinet anyway. So I say give it a go for Halloween and even for the holidays. And I also want to say thank you to Amanda Flower for her awesome recipe, but also her awesome book, A Salted Caramel, which is the first book in the Amish Candy Shop mystery series. I just loved it. I thought it was funny. I loved the Amish culture. I also loved the close family ties in the book. And I really recommend it for reading. All right, you guys have a great week. I'll see you next time. Bye. Bye. Bye-bye.